Nacht der Untoten. This is where it all began. I still remember buying this game after playing at my friend's house. And he was like, whoa, check out this new mode. And it was Nazi zombies. And we all loved it. You could only play split screen at the time. I remember there was 4 of us and we couldn't all play. And it was the most painful thing ever watching them play that because it looked incredibly fun. So of course I had to ask my parents to buy the game. I don't know what age it was at the time, like 10 or 11 maybe. Bought the game. I rushed the campaign 5 hours straight, banged it out, no breaks. And finally got the Nazi zombies and then played this for like the next week straight. It was such a revolutionary thing. Up to this point, COD, I'm gonna let these guys come in and knife them, you know, max efficiency. Up until this point, I mean, World at War, it had good multiplayer as well, like, but it wasn't really very much like innovation on top of it from COD 4. This is really where World at War like shined, was by introducing this mode, because God knows how many CODs later this is still going on. Oh, and I'm not playing tactical, that's weird, that's why I crouched at the window. We're getting all these guys in, get max points, you know, we gotta play it properly if we are gonna play it. Rebuilding windows, I don't even know if you can rebuild windows like this anymore in the old CODs. Just something so nostalgic about it. But yeah, just gonna play this today, walk through bits of the map, you know, try and bring back some old memories because God, this game was so good. I'm gonna buy the car 98k, you know, you can't go wrong for 200 points or whatever it's called. There's just something so scary, or like the atmosphere in this map's just perfect. Like, you really do feel alone. It feels like in the other zombie maps, you know, your character's like talking all the time, just spouting some absolute nonsense sometimes, which kind of like lightens it up a little bit. I feel like Nazi zombies towards the end got more of like a comedic feel to it, but this map was gritty and you felt really alone. Like, I know I was a lot younger, but I would never ever have played this map on my own. There used to be so many glitches too. I actually think there's a glitch spot right here in this pillar. So it's obviously patched now. Oh, I'm not playing tactical, I need to remember that. So it's obviously patched now, but back in the day, at the very start, if you sat in this pillar, you were literally invincible. I mean, you always ran out of ammo, but you know, you always wanted to get them high rounds so you could show off to your friends. But you used to sit in here and not a zombie could touch you. Or at least I think it was that pillar. It was one of these pillars. I don't think it was any other one. Like, it's probably not this one. I can still jump this so easily. It just always amuses me to like people that like never really heard about zombies before this, because I don't really think it was like actually marketed back in the day. But imagine you were just playing the campaign, it just finished, you're expecting the credits to come on, and then Nazi zombies loads up. Like, that feeling would have been immense. Alright, just got an insta-kill, but we're not actually going to use that. Back in the day, I actually convinced myself that this was health and not help. I don't know why I ever would have thought it was anything else. But here we go. The glorious mystery box. What guns are we going to get? First gun, I'm going to call it bazooka. FG42. Decent gun back in the day, you know. I wouldn't have been too upset with this. I know this map came out in like some of the more recent CODs, like Black Ops 3 and like the Chronicles update or whatever it was called, but there's just something so nostalgic about going back and actually playing it on the game it came out on. And I keep knifing because of Commando. But what I'm actually going to do is, I'm pretty sure this is one of, if not the only Easter egg on this map, but if you knife this, it starts music. I'm pretty sure you can knife it a few times, but I'll let this play for you a little bit. See if I can trigger some song nostalgia. Bro, you're ruining the moment. Okay, I don't like this song. I think it's the next song that's the best. Oh yes, this tune. Not sure if this is actually like a theme from the campaign, it might be, but actually such a tune. Gotta make sure you pop that reload before the max ammo. I remember being in an Xbox party chat and someone dropped the max ammo and everyone was like, max ammo, max ammo! And you had to just reload your gun before the boys got it. But there was a strategy I think I used to get my first ever round 20 on zombies. And it's up these stairs. I mean, I'm gonna buy these stairs. Probably shouldn't, but you know, just to explore some more of the map. I'm gonna use the mystery box one more time as well. MP40, decent, we'll take it. But listen to how scary, it's still scary to this day. Yeah, the strategy back in the day was sitting up in this corner. You never unlocked this because it just like funneled them just straight down this one alley. I mean, we used to literally have 4 people just sitting in this one corner just mowing them down. You get the odd zombie at this window here, but it was never like that much. Oh, beamers on that guy out there. Oh, hello boys. Yeah, so if you just sat back here, you could buy grenades as well and just grenade spam. If you sat in this corner just like this, you know, some boys would have MG42s, would just all just be lying here. The odd person would have a ray gun. The zombies wouldn't stand a chance until about round 20. Well, yeah, they ran out of ammo or you just got overrun, which kind of seems crazy, but the hordes were big. Of course, there's no juggernaut in this map either, so get hit twice, you're dead. Oh, come on. Give me a ray gun. This gun was always really good in multiplayer. Actually, maybe my favorite gun in the game. This with an aperture sight. Used to be unstoppable. Of course, you have the good old nuke as well. I think it still gave you 400 points. It actually didn't give me any points there, so... Oh, there we go. Now, this was a beautiful gun. I think this gun actually might be the most damage. I mean, apart from the ray gun, of course. But the only problem with it is it just took so long to reload. But look how mobile this thing is. Look at the actual size of it. Oh, it actually doesn't sound as beefy as I remember, but what a beautiful gun. This and the MG42 were something else. Alright, so I think this is the last zombie we have in here, and I want to test my crawler skills. Now, getting crawlers back in the day was probably one of the most important things. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. And you could literally keep this thing alive for so long as well. I actually don't think it ever bled out, you know. And every couple of rounds, if you're up in the camping spot, you want to get a crawler so the boys could all come down, refill their weapons. Usually get a new weapon just because you need it because of the ammo. Oh, this thing is a grenade launcher. I can't believe I'm about to do this, but I'm going to trade my Browning in for this. Just to test it out, because I want to hear that ping. Hold on. We got to get somewhere quiet and hear the ping. Listen to the ping. Ready? And... that sound will never get old. Probably one of my favourite gun sounds, it's not my favourite. What? How did that not kill the crawler? Okay, this thing's kind of ruining my ambience a wee bit. Now, if I remember correctly, you can blow up this. Yeah, and then there was another one out here? Yeah. I mean, compared to the zombie maps you get nowadays, like, that's literally all the interactivity you're going to get in these maps, but it was enough. You know, it was very easy to be entertained when you were playing this. And of course, the good old strategy was in this room, around all these pillars. You know, you get a wee horde going. Ooh, Jesus. I haven't played zombies in a long time, by the way, so I'll probably mess up and die here, and that'll be the video over. But hopefully... Whoa! Jump through the gaps. Tunnel them all in. I'll see if I can get like a full... like, max zombies on me here. Okay. Woo! They're grouping up a little bit. Now you keep them all running in a straight line around this pillar. And to be honest, when I was a kid, I probably could have done this. But, as I said before, like, it was just too scary at the time. I didn't want to sit here, like, it was probably a Friday night or something, you know. And I was allowed to actually play. Oh, I didn't want to spend my Friday night absolutely terrified. That's a full horde pretty much, I think, there. I wouldn't need it, but I feel like it's going to just give me crawlers. That's going to be annoying. And the problem is, at this round, some of them walk and some of them don't. Oh, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to send a grenade launcher in. Oh no. Oh no, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead.